Well, frustration is brewing from Central Texans living at an apartment complex in Temple. Tenants are claiming the Brooke Apartments are dirty and dangerous, and that upper management is not helping, only leaving them in the dark.
But the apartment management is defending their response to these issues. 6 News reporter Sydney Deshawn took a trip to the complex and checked out the scene. She joins us live now from the newsroom. Sydney?
Chris, Lindsay, from black mold on the ceilings and walls to no AC, overflowing trash, and fires starting in the units, tenants and former contractors tell me today they have had enough and are tired of staying silent.
That's all mold.
It's not home sweet home for one tenant at the Brooke Apartments in Temple. Rasan Baton says as soon as he moved in nearly 2 years ago, he had problems from the start, from black mold to no AC. But the veteran says a fire that started in his unit is what really shook him because he is still in treatment for a post-traumatic stress disorder.
There was black smoke all in the apartment complex, on the unit, on the floor, about 3 to 4 feet high. There was nothing plugged into the wall at all, and it burnt the back of the couch. It's just unbearable. I was coughing, sneezing. I got to the point where I couldn't go to work.
And for one former contractor at the complex, she says the working conditions are also unbearable.
They wanted me to work in apartments with no AC, and I thought I was going to have a heat stroke.
While she was working in the heat, she says her anger grew, but it wasn't just because of the temperatures.
They put Freon in 2 vacant ACs while we have tenants with no ACs who could be elderly, children. People can die in this sort of environment.
An environment that tenants are still struggling in. Baton says the fire in his unit took months to fix. And to this day, the problem is still left without a complete solution.
No wiring was replaced, nothing was tested. I checked the fuse box, it's still running 20 amp breakers.
He believes management is leaving him in the dark.
To them, all they see is dollar signs. They're not providing a service for the price that you pay.
Now, we reached out to the regional manager, and she says Clearworth Residential recently took over the property. She says they are aware of what is going on and are addressing all issues. 6 News is going to stay on this story and check back in to see what work is being done.
Yeah, you just can't go without air conditioning this time of year. Ashley just got done telling us those temperatures.
Yeah, I hope there's not a tragic follow-up there.
Yeah.
I hope some things can get done. Sydney, thank you.